You know, it never gets tiring pointing out just how stupid celebrities are. You know the sort of thing I mean. I mean, time and time again, you find that these people have no idea that they owe their living to the public. It's the public that decide whether they're going to spend their money on you or not. I mean, we've recently just seen, of course, Stephen Fry, yes, the one that likes to lecture on literally anything, tell us exactly his thoughts about J.K. Rowling. Didn't really bode too well, as you can imagine. What I like about J.K. Rowling is she sticks to her guns and basically says what she thinks. She recently popped up at Royal Ascot looking, in my opinion, rather glamorous, like an old-style Hollywood movie star. But now she's got somebody else ready to attack her. And this is really problematic for him, not for her. As ever, let me explain. Morning, nice to see you. How are you today? Yes, I'm talking to you, chums. Nice to have your company. They are daft, aren't they, those celebrities? Let's be honest, because you need people to come out and see you. I know I keep pointing this out, but all of those ridiculous celebrities that decided to get behind, literally, the current government headed by Sir Keir Starmer, whether you like him or not, you know, you can do what you want, but you're going to have 50% that don't like him, and that's your audience, so you're going to lose. Over here right now, we have Rachel Zegler in Evita. She's had to sing for free outside to try and remind people to come back into the auditorium. You get the picture. Then, of course, we've got Stephen Fry, as I say, attacking J.K. Rowling, meanwhile showing off his husband here. Yeah, a little bit cringy to say the least, right? I mean, you know, whichever way you want to look at it. And that's my opinion. We're allowed an opinion, right? Now, another person that really should learn to shut up is none other than this particular man, Ian H. Watkins from the 90s pop band Steps. And I mean that with all kindness, right? You know, I've met Steps, I've interviewed them, they're a nice bunch of people, and they made lovely, euphoric pop records. The sort of thing that you want to dance around to at a wedding or a party, you know. Not difficult, a lot of fun, and of course, very successful. Now he's decided to come out and attack the Harry Potter author about her trans stance. Right, then you think, oh right, you know, suddenly getting very political in his older age. Then you realise, as ever, he's got a book out. Oh, they've always got something to flog, right? But the bigger problem is this book's all about, you know, LBGT, whatever, but that's by the by. He's trying to get some attention for that, we get that. But the bigger problem is Steps have a musical coming out later this year. And yeah, you know what I'm going to say. The problem that you've got with that is you need everybody on board. There's a lot of money pumped into that musical. And if those investors do not get a return and it doesn't go into the West End and make money, well, you know, who will they start to blame? Now, I'm not suggesting for one moment that the band members might simply turn on him. But you see, you've got to learn to zip it, particularly when you need the public on side. Now, some people might say, of course, that this could be a tragedy. Get the pun, yes. Or others might say it'll all be better best forgotten. Another pun, right? But on a more serious note, why do they do this? The thing is, why do they do this? Because there's a lot of problems attached to this situation and a lot of people could lose out. What you should do is keep your political opinion well and truly away, particularly if you are in the public eye and you're relying on us, yes, because we make an opinion on whether we like you or not, to come out and spend maybe £60 to £100 to come and see your brand new Steps musical. I'm assuming, Ian, that you've invested in that, so you'd like a return. Things like this with a very popular author of J.K. Rowling will do it no favours. Either way, the story's not going away. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.